we have nearly 13,000 people signed up interested in Sourdough Sidekick. So with all that great interest, let's check in for an update. So first things first, let's check in with Peter. If you remember, Peter is our first beta tester. He's had the prototype for a couple weeks now, so let's check in with him.
You know, I'm a sourdough enthusiast. I've been doing this since COVID, and I think one of the most frustrating parts of the process is having to feed it regularly. If you want high-performing bread, you want really good results with your sourdough, you've got to feed your starter regularly. Daily, if you can get to it. I don't love that level of maintenance, but I did actually bake a loaf, and you should have seen the rise on it. I mean, it I think rose better than any ciabatta loaf I've ever made at home, so that was really cool to see. Having the starter maintenance taken off my plate, I think will let me probably bake more often and maybe have bake enough bread that I only have to eat what I made instead of buying stuff at the store. So the FirstBuild team asked me, how's everything going? I've had it for a couple weeks now, and overall it's been going really well. I was thinking about, would I actually want this in my home? And it's a definite yes. The amount of peace of mind, it takes a lot off my plate to not have to manage the starter on my own. And I don't even like to have anything extra on my counters. I don't want any extra accessories or appliances. So I'm not normally the type of person to get another appliance, but as a sourdough baker and a frequent sourdough baker, I think this is going to become a necessity for me.
I've been working on the Sourdough Sidekick for the past few weeks, and I'm here to tell you about the new modes we have. So previously we had something that's now called goal setting mode, where you would tell us how much you want and when you want it, and we would do our best to make that happen. Now we also have a mode that's called a regular feeding mode, where you tell it the feeding ratio, the frequency that you want it to feed with, and how much starter you have, and we will tell you how long we can keep that going for you. And then we also now have a manual dispense mode. So you can tell it you want 32 grams of flour and hit dispense, and it'll dispense you 32 grams of flour. So if you want to manually control everything that's going on, you can also do that now. Maybe there's some new modes that we haven't thought of yet. If you have an idea for a new mode, please let us know down in the comments so we can look at implementing that.
So for now, we're taking all that great feedback and progress, incorporating it into the next iteration of the prototype. You can see our 3D printers cranking away behind me, so we're working towards the next iteration, but we still want to hear from you. All right guys, so tell us what you think. Are we heading in the right direction? Are we missing any features? Is there anything that you really would like to see in Sourdough Sidekick? Let us know in the comments below. Until then, see you next time.